Well, our top story this morning, more details are emerging after a shooter opened fire at Annunciation Catholic Church in Minneapolis Wednesday. Officials have identified the two young children who were killed as 10-year-old Harper Moisky and 8-year-old Fletcher Merkel. And yesterday, Merkel's father spoke for the first time since the shooting.
Fletcher loved his family, friends, fishing, cooking, and any sport that he was allowed to play. While the hole in our hearts and lives will never be filled, I hope that in time our family can find healing. Give your kids an extra hug and kiss today. We love you, Fletcher. You'll always be with us.
And officials have also updated the total number of injured, saying an 18th victim has been identified after being taken to the hospital privately. They, along with 14 other children and 3 injured adults, are all expected to survive. CBS News senior coordinating producer for crime and public safety, Anna Schecter, joins me now. Anna, good morning. Thanks for joining us. I want to ask, what else have police learned about the shooter at this point?
Well, they've collected hundreds of pieces of evidence at this point. They've gone through electronic devices, and they're piecing together the connection between the shooter and the church. So the shooter attended that school. The shooter's mother worked there for several years. But really, they're putting together a picture, a profile of a very disturbed person who glorified violence against children in their personal writings and had been planning this attack, had even gone to the church several weeks prior. And police now believe that that visit to the church, where they actually had a conversation about returning to their faith, was really a ruse to essentially conduct surveillance on the building.
And Anna, I know a lot of people are asking what could have been done to prevent this. And I know you spoke with a gun violence expert about Minnesota's red flag laws. What did you learn?
Well, I learned that a lot can be done. Lisa Geller, who's at the Johns Hopkins Center for Gun Violence Solutions, says that hundreds of people do use red flag laws, including in the state of Minnesota. It's really all about if you see something, say something, and this could have been a missed opportunity here. So let's take a listen.
I can never say for sure that had it had been used, this shooting wouldn't have happened. But what I can say, in reviewing thousands of these ERPO or red flag petitions from around the country, these are the circumstances and instances in which we are seeing red flag laws being used to save lives. We're seeing people all across the country intervening on behalf of a family member, a household member, an intimate partner, loved one, or law enforcement intervening and preventing these exact acts of violence in schools, in churches, in grocery stores, and also to prevent suicide.
So this is really a message of hope. Let's use these red flag laws. In this case, no one did contact the police. So I think this is really a moment for people in our country to take a look. Look, if you are in one of those 21 states that have those red flag laws, use them.
Anna Schecter, thanks so much for your reporting. We appreciate you joining us.